time to be alive, a time of trend-setting visual creators. I am sitting with one of them, and he is graphic designer David Tshabalala.
So I started in high school, grade 11, grade 12. That's when I realized that you can actually make a career. If you love drawing, if you love creating stuff, there's actually a career out of it. So that was 2007, basically 10 years ago. That's when I just decided I could actually make this a career. Honestly, I did expect it, because when you do the same thing for a long time, I think you can you learn how to read your audience. You know what resonates, what's relevant. I mean, it's unfortunate that Winnie Mandela passed away, but I knew because I was so early with it is gonna go viral. Because the subject matter, the creativity, everything just sort of makes sense. I knew it was gonna go viral. Yeah, I think there are similar pieces I've done before where I'm like, it doesn't really matter, I'm just trying to do a consistent thing. But with this in particular, I think I knew from the start it was. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. But I think with this kind of piece, it's sort of, it's almost just as great because it's gone so viral. It's been so many popular figures have shared it on their social media spaces. It's almost like it does justice to her and to myself. Yeah. I don't want to go on about cheesy stuff what she's done with our country and whatever, the mother of the nation, whatever. But I also have another series around the world where I celebrate, every August I celebrate just my peers that I know from around social media. I just celebrate also like ladies doing great things with their career, the ones on the come up, the established ones. So work like this sort of, it just pays credence to the type of work I'm trying to do, just that connects with people. But Mama Winnie in particular, obviously, like we all know, there are people who consider Nelson Mandela a sellout for various, things that happened in the past, and then there are people who think Mandela is an angel. But I'm just moderate. I'm like somewhere in between. For me, Mama Winnie represents that. There's that honesty. There's that flawed human being. I feel like she was one of the few people who could stand up to Nelson Mandela, and I think that caused the rift. I don't know if that caused a divorce, but that just caused that rift. And other people were all just like, yes, Tata, to whatever Mandela's doing. Winnie Mandela, you could see, she was just like, I'm not buying into this. This is how we should do it. We over-negotiated our powers. So she just represents, I think, the modern independent woman. And she already years ago, she was already sort of portraying that for just the current generation of women. The nice thing about the kind of stuff I'm doing is that I don't just rush to my computer and just illustrate her and without knowing the background, without knowing how to portray her. So when I start with this piece, I obviously start with her, and then I figure out what word am I gonna use for her, because like she's the eye here. So the more you grow as a professional, the more you are aware of things like intellectual property. You see how like uncool it is when someone just checks your work like that. So it's not great, because you think, I mean, it's so easy for someone to Google a Nike logo and then print that. If you think about it, you can get any logo of any. I suppose that's how Hong Kongs are made or whatever. But you don't expect it with your own work. You want that. You want people to ask for permission, and you make money out of it. But yeah, I think it's unfortunate when just your fellow black people sort of do this to you, and you can blame education so much. Maybe they don't know that, they have to ask permission first, blah blah blah. But it's not a great feeling as an artist, and as a creative entrepreneur also. It kills your spirit a bit, but you just keep going.